Williamsburg Public Affairs presentation. This is Neighborhoods Today.
Welcome to Neighborhoods Today. I'm Ralph LUPOLI. Thank you for joining us for another Thanksgiving show. What we've done this year is go through our archives to find the best recipes that we've done over the years. And what we found is a show from the early 90s where I have shown you how to do a Thanksgiving Day dinner, starting to work on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then finishing up on Thursday. So sit back and relax, and you're going to learn how to do a Thanksgiving dinner, working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the first segment you're going to see is a broccoli onion casserole and a zucchini rice casserole, and Angel Capolino is going to help me make them. So enjoy it. It's Tuesday night. We're going to start the preparation for Thanksgiving dinner. What I'm doing is some vegetable casseroles. I have already prepared the stuffing, which is a bread and fruit stuffing with sausage. The reason I've done it in advance is because I don't want to stuff the turkey because of the bacteria that could arise from keeping it in the cavity. So what we're going to do, what I've done is prepared it here in one of these wonderful Villeroy and Bach casseroles, and then we'll just slip it into the oven Thanksgiving morning along with the turkey, and everything will be fine. What I'm doing now is a broccoli and onion casserole with a cheese sauce, and this is broccoli flowerets and white onions. Angel is supposed to be coming along. She's bringing the I'm going to pour this over here. She's going to be bringing the sweet potatoes and the cranberry sauce. So whenever she gets here, she's going to help me. So anyway, we'll pour this.
Hi. Hey, is anyone home?
Hey, come on on. Come on in.
Look, I have the sweet potatoes. Can I just place them here?
Leave them on the table there.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Ooh, hi. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. This is
Something smells good.
This is wonderful. This is a cheese sauce with broccoli, and let me turn that off.
Oh, I love
and we have broccoli and cheese sauce and some onions. I'm just going to place this around here decoratively. We're also going to do a zucchini rice casserole in just a few minutes.
We are really going to have some feast, aren't we?
Oh, it's fabulous. I understand Rena is going to bring some great desserts. Oh. And Dick is bringing wine. We don't know what Jim is going to bring, but we'll find out. Okay. And what I'm doing here is just placing the flowerets around here.
Beautiful.
Pretty. You're a vegetarian, aren't you?
Yes, I am. In fact, I forgot. I also have my cranberries.
Oh, good.
Well,
Fantastic.
With my delicious sweet potatoes.
And here we'll do some.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
We're going to just bake that up?
Bake that Thanksgiving morning, and it's going to be absolutely fabulous. Cover this with a plastic wrap, and you're absolutely wonderful. Put it into a 400-degree oven for 25-30 minutes. Make it get all nice and brown, and you've done it. You don't have anything to do. Now, if you'll give me a chance, I'll get the rest of the other casserole.
Can I help you with anything?
Well, can you help me get this over here?
No, I think you're doing quite well by yourself, actually.
All right, you feel that way about it. We'll just stick it over here.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I see. We're busy
we
in
have
this
problems
kitchen.
here. Okay. But we'll get this right here. Here's a pot for you. Which another pot. Here's some more ingredients for you.
Excellent.
And another casserole and some more milk. And it gets a little confusing, but then this is the joy of cooking with friends and having people come in. And it's easy to do a dinner when everybody's helping and you're doing things in advance. Why don't we
Okay, I could help you with this.
melt the butter, and this is some oil. We're doing both. And we're going to melt that up. Let's get the hot
You know what I
oven
love
going.
about eating over by Ralph's? Because I'm a vegetarian, so side dishes are very, very important to me. And his side dishes are always almost more elaborate than the main course.
Well, I prepared these knowing that you were coming.
I
and
know,
I tell you what, why don't you smear that with butter?
Oh, I get to do the good job.
Or margarine if you don't
right,
want, you know,
all right.
while we're waiting for this to go.
Okay, is this okay, Ralph? Just all around, like as if we're baking?
Hands were invented first.
Okay.
We've got some onion, which we're going to cook here. What I didn't do was to, and I should tell you this, is to chop up the butter a little bit. It'll melt faster.
Okay, how are we doing with the...
That's
Perfect.
one. That's
Great,
fabulous.
okay.
Fabulous. Couldn't be better. We're going to soften the onions. Okay, and we're going to cook those
But it's great for
until
the
they're
hands.
a bit soft. Isn't that wonderful?
Okay.
So how have you been? What's happening?
Well, very busy around the holiday
Good.
time.
Good.
And, of course, always looking forward to one of these meals. And it'll be nice for us all to be together.
That's right. I think the zucchini comes next, does it not?
Let's see what we have.
The rinsed red fresh
We have our garlic,
Okay, we've got to
zucchini.
put in the garlic. Okay. Do we get some? No, we don't get the flour until we put in the zucchini.
Now we have to do that
Just
first.
keep
This is-
stirring all
what
of
do we
this
have here?
together.
We have almost 5 cups here.
That's about 5 cups of
Okay.
zucchini, and we're going to put that in. Okay.
And let's see.
Now, what we wanted to do is we want this to give up some water. Okay, you can see give up some of its liquid. And then we need to add to
have
this the flour. Okay. That'll thicken it a bit. Okay. And
Now we
then
have our
we need
milk.
to have some rice.
Let's
Where
see.
is
Oh, here's the rice. It's right
rice?
here.
Okay, now this is raw, long grain rice that goes right in there. Stir that up.
Okay.
And then we're going
And
to add
2.5
milk
cups of milk.
or heavy cream, half and half, depending upon your diet. Then I believe we're going to add some cheese to this. Okay.
It's just that right here.
All right, so let's not add all of this cheese. We'll save some for the top. And we're going to keep stirring until it all comes together. Now this is another casserole that you can, I'm spritzing all over the place here, that you can get done in advance and bake on Thanksgiving morning. It's all coming together. We
Okay.
pour it
And we just
into
put
this
this in here. I'm
casserole.
going to move this here so everyone can see.
Okay.
Oh, that smells. Oh, beautiful.
Can you put the rest of that cheese on there, please?
Oh, sure. Sure. Okay. How are we doing? This is fine. like this?
Fantastic.
All right.
Now what we're going
Very
to do...
good at this.
Okay. And eating. And eating. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Is
Okay,
that, should
that's
we do it all?
plenty.
Okay.
Now we're going to cover this with saran wrap right on top of it. Bake it, 400-degree oven. Take the saran wrap off, or take the plastic wrap off.
Yeah, that's always good to know.
And bake it 400-degree oven for 30 minutes, 35 minutes, till it gets nice and brown. And you have your vegetable casseroles. We have 2 vegetable casseroles, and we have the sweet potatoes that you're going to bring. We also have the stuffing, which I made earlier. And I think we're going to have plenty of food.
Yeah. Can I just mention one thing, just for
What?
the vegetarians that are may be listening, if they worry about their protein and they're just using side dishes, anything that Ralph just made right now, if you just sprinkle some nuts, any walnuts, or
You know,
and there's your protein, and
If you
can
want the
enjoy your day.
recipes and the plan for this dinner, write to us at the number you'll see on the screen, and we'll be delighted to send you the menu and tell you how to get all of the information about this recipe. Okay, so I'll see you on Thursday morning,
Yes.
Thursday afternoon about 3 o'clock.
Oh yes, that's the good part.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
You have a nice
right.
night.
Bye-bye now. You know, Angel made a great suggestion. So many more people are vegetarians these days, so take that suggestion up. Throw on some nuts, and you've got a really healthy dish. Our next segment coming up is going to be dessert. And Rena Marie Pelk helped us with that. What she did was buy some pies at a local bakery, which if you have a wonderful local bakery in your area, in your neighborhood, it's perfectly fine to do that. Don't feel you've got to make everything and tie yourself up in knots. And also, we are doing a wonderful mincemeat mousse, which is a wonderful, easy dessert to make. Many people have asked me what mincemeat is, and actually mincemeat is a combination of raisins and nuts, and yes, in the old-fashioned recipes there was meat. And what I have a whole list here. Chopped cherries, dried apricots, apples or pears, raisins, candied citrus, nuts, beef suet, spices, brandy or rum. All of this is mixed together, and then it sits for about a month or two, and all of the flavors come about. In the modern mincemeats, meat is no longer used, so you needn't concern yourself with that. And you can find it in jars in the supermarket at this time of the year with the holidays. So as we go to the videotape, my mouth is watering for mincemeat mousse because it's one of my favorite desserts. And so sit back and roll the tape. It's Wednesday night. We've done the vegetables last night. Now tonight we're going to concentrate on dessert. Rena is bringing the desserts tonight, but we're going to make one of my favorite things. I'm going to show her how to do it, a mincemeat mousse, which is so easy and so good. It's to die for. It's so great. And then I'm going to talk to you about making the salad tonight for tomorrow. So as soon as Rena gets here, we'll start. Oh, here she is.
Hey, how are you, Ralph?
What'd you bring us?
I brought dessert. Kiss first. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
This, of course, is pumpkin pie. No Thanksgiving would be complete without pumpkin pie, right?
Of course.
So there you go. I have another pie over there, and I left it over there because I know I'm going to be helping you do some cooking.
And do you have a recipe for this? Did you make this?
Unfortunately, no. I'm a woman of the 90s, so I bought it.
Now, that's
Sorry.
great.
But
why not? Why shouldn't you do that? I mean, if you have a perfectly good bakery, there is no reason why you shouldn't do that.
Absolutely.
Because you're doing so much more. Well, I'm going to put this over here. Are you ready to do some?
I'm ready.
Great.
I guess a part of this, part of this for me is really trying to prepare a little bit beforehand because I'm always so crazed. My schedule.
Well, that's the beauty part of this. We're doing this meal. Last night, Angel and I did the vegetables.
Oh, great.
And tomorrow morning we'll put in the casserole, put in the turkey, then put in the casserole. Then by the time Dick and you and Angel get here, the whole dinner will be prepared with no problem at all.
Great.
So let's do this mincemeat mousse.
Okay.
It's a palatable way of enjoying mincemeat, which I happen to love, but I'm weird. This is a
Gelatin, right?
container of gelatin.
Okay.
We soften that with 2 tablespoons of cold water. See that? Just soften it.
What's considered the main ingredient for this dessert?
Heavy cream.
Really?
Cholesterol, calories. Don't tell the doctor.
I won't if you won't.
Tell him it's cottage cheese.
Okay. You've got it.
Then we need 1/3 cup of boiling water. And as usual, I forget my pot holders.
Pot holders, very important. Watch out.
And we're going to dissolve that with 1/3 cup of boiling water. Excuse my back, please.
No problem.
Okay. Now that's really hot.
Does it make a difference how you combine the ingredients? Like, I mean, do you have to put one ingredient after
Not
the other?
really. Not really. We need to take 4 yolks.
Now, these are raw eggs. Does that cause any kind of problem in terms of bacteria?
It won't. I'll tell you why. Because that water is boiling. And that's going to get mixed in here after I mix in the sugar.
Okay.
So that's going to kill any bacteria that there might be in here.
Okay, great.
Okay. So we're just going to do that. And you see that's going to come and really form a
That consistency already.
heavy consistency there, okay? See that? Mm-hmm. See how creamy that is? And watch what happens when I lift it up. You see what's happening? It's very thick. That's called forming a ribbon.
So is that exactly the type of consistency that you need?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Now we're going to pour this into that. Let's just make sure we got it all. Okay.
Now what's next, the mincemeat or the rum?
Well, now we're going to take the rum.
Okay.
Then the mincemeat.
Here's a question for you. Is it possible to make this dessert without rum? Could you use anything in place of the rum?
Sure. You could use vanilla flavoring.
Okay.
You could also use imitation rum flavoring, but that's kind of icky. Okay.
But you think vanilla would do the trick pretty well?
Vanilla would do nicely. Now, I must tell you that when you freeze this dessert, it tastes like rum raisin ice cream. It's fabulous. I was introduced to the, you're too young to remember this, Rena.
Thank you so much. I like you, Ralph.
I was introduced to this dessert at the Tower Suite when it was a very famous restaurant. Now we're going to, this is 4 cups of heavy cream beaten to a stiff consistency. See? It holds its peak. Okay?
This looks great.
Now we're going to fold that in. Do you know the right method of folding? We've done this on the show before. Watch
No,
what I'm doing.
unfortunately I don't.
So you go down the middle, come up the side. Go down the middle, come up the side. And so, and so, and so. Want to try it?
Yeah,
Can you do that?
We'll give it a shot.
You're a woman of the 90s. You're doing it wrong, Rena.
Which means I buy.
No. Watch.
See, now,
Down straight.
now you know. Now you know,
Down
Ralph.
straight. Down straight like that.
Okay.
Over and under. Oh, down straight. Over and under.
Oh.
Down straight. See? And that's called folding.
You just do this so much better than I do.
Well,
God.
it's...
Why
But
don't
then
you
I can't
finish?
talk to politicians like you can.
Oh, well. We all have our own little thing.
Precisely.
Okay.
And now it is all combined. Put it in a pretty bowl. Take some plastic wrap.
That I can do.
Okay?
No
Now,
doubt.
What are you going to do?
Don't you need to?
No.
You don't.
No. You have to put it right down on the top of it like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, like that.
What? What's the purpose of this?
So
What
it
does
doesn't
this-
form a skin.
Oh, I see.
Okay? Now that's mincemeat mousse. Could you think of anything easier? If anybody remembers another show we did a strawberry mousse like this. Same recipe. And you're going to taste this later, tomorrow with dinner, and you're going to absolutely love it.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait. Now, we're going to be doing salad also, aren't we?
Right. Now what I want to show you, let me just clean this up a bit. What I want to show you is how to do a salad the night before.
Okay.
So let me get this out of the way.
So then I guess one of the things we have to look at when we're talking about salad is preparing it in such a way where it's going to be nice and
I
fresh.
have some wonderful Kalika
Next
olive
morning.
oil
Wow, looks wonderful.
and some balsamic vinegar.
Ah.
And what happened to my bowl? The little gremlins.
There it is.
Could you get a bowl down there? Oh, no, wait a minute. It's right
What's
here.
this?
It's right here.
Oh, wow. What are you trying to do to me?
Silly.
Okay.
Silly. Okay, now, we have here radicchio, which is Italian red lettuce, and escarole, and we have some little baby carrots, and I've washed that. You can see that's all wet. And you're going to say, how can you possibly wash it the night before, put it in the refrigerator, and it's all going to get soggy?
Good question.
Well, I'm going to show you.
And we're talking about a basic salad. We're not talking about a Caesar
We're
salad.
talking about, well, Caesar salad is a dressing. I mean, basic,
Okay.
what you do, let's put this here. And this is what I call diapering. Okay? Whoop. Take layers of paper toweling, like we're doing right here. Isn't this fun?
So what's the purpose of this?
This is going to, I'll show you. Okay. And we're going to diaper the salad. See all that water?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Now, wrap it up. Roll it up. Okay. Now, all of that is going to absorb the water, keep it perfectly fresh, crisp. It'll be perfectly fine in the morning or when you're ready to serve it. Now, when you're ready to make your dressing, make your dressing in the bottom of the bowl that you're serving the salad. Keep the dressing there. Use a wonderful, pure, virgin olive oil. This is balsamic vinegar. Make any kind of dressing you want. Put it in the bottom of the bowl. Then, when you're ready, before your guests arrive, put the salad over it. When the guests arrive, toss it, bringing the dressing up over it.
Nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh, absolutely wonderful.
Great.
Thank you for the dessert.
Thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait until
It's going to
tomorrow.
be absolutely fabulous. I'm looking forward to it. Dick is bringing the wine. I have no idea what he's bringing.
Well, whatever he's bringing, he has exquisite taste. I'm sure
Good.
it will be incredible.
Good. So, shall we? Do you have doing anything else tonight?
I have plans tonight. That's why I decided to stop by tonight and help you out a little bit because I knew I had things to do and
Like, what's Jim bringing?
I don't know. Good question. What is Jim bringing?
I don't know. What is Jim bringing?
I guess we'll find out Thanksgiving Day.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Didn't that mincemeat mousse look wonderful? And it's so easy to make. I had forgotten that we did a salad. Rena and I did a salad. And, so it is possible to create a salad the night before. And if you remember to wrap it well, you can also, if you wanted to hold that a little bit longer, you could put it into a plastic bag, put it in the bottom of your refrigerator. You'll have a perfectly fine salad. Our next segment is Thanksgiving morning, and Dick Mahan, who should be sitting here doing this, he's the host of this show, has brought over some wine, and he's helping me with the turkey. We used a turkey that was about 10 pounds. We were expecting 6 people to dinner, and I want to tell you that you should always remember to plan on 1 pound of turkey per person and cook it at 325 degrees very slowly. And also, if you're using a thermometer, put it into the thigh of the bird and it should register approximately 170 degrees. I don't cover that in this segment. Also, a new technique, I don't believe that they were invented at the point we did the show, was a V-shaped grill, a V-shaped rack for your turkey, which you place into a pan and then put the turkey on. If you want to use one of those, take the turkey and put the breast side down for the first hour and then reverse it. And you'll get a juicier bird. But why don't you look at what Dick and I did and roll the tape. See, what I'm doing, Dick, is patting this whole thing dry. Then I'm going to rub the flesh a bit with some butter so that it'll get nice and brown.
I see. How big a turkey do you have there?
This is about a 10-pounder since we're only 6 people. So it's a 10-pounder.
Okay.
And it should cook for approximately 3 hours. This one has a little dinghy on it, once that comes up. That's wonderful.
That's the time.
Look for something like that. Make
Right.
sure it's clean. Make sure you pull out the bag of stuff in here. This is already tied, so that's saving us a problem. I'm going to make it a little tighter. And what I'm going to do is cut up an apple and stick it right in there, like so.
Is that the stuffing?
No, I'm not stuffing the turkey. This is just for flavoring. I'm not stuffing the turkey because the bacteria from the stuffing can kill this turkey. If
Is that
there's
right?
anything left over,
For years we've been
that
having
gets, I know, that's why a lot of people have gotten sick. You know. So we're going
Are we breaking new ground here? Or is this?
No, not at all, not at all. So what I'm going to do is put this in here. You notice I have a little cradle.
What's this little
this is
bib
some
here?
aluminum foil. You just pick it up when you're ready.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay, we're going to move these wings around. A friend of mine, Nan Norton, suggests that you do 2 of these the night before in case you want to make sandwiches in little bags, which is a great idea, actually.
Okay.
Okay, we're going, whoop, that got away from me. There we
Sort
go.
of fighting back a little bit, isn't
It's
he?
giving me a problem. There we go, okay. Now, we're figuring this at 3 hours and to rest for a half hour. Everybody's arriving about 3, so dinner will be 3:15, 3:30. This should be done. It's now 11 o'clock,
Well,
so
fine.
this should be done.
Okay.
And it's going to cook at 325, approximately 20 minutes to a pound. So this, as I say, will be that.
Are you putting anything else in the pan?
Nothing, just
That's
like
it.
that. We'll baste it with its natural juices. So would you like to help me get it into the oven?
Sure thing.
There you go, just, there we go. It's hot, be careful.
Oh boy.
Okay. And I'm all ready, I'm dressed for company.
Well, here's what we have to do. We have to put some of this on ice.
Oh, that's wonderful. What did you bring?
Well, we've got a little Chardonnay. We got some light and
Fantastic.
red. Okay.
Fantastic. So we'll be seeing you later?
I'll be back later. What time is it now?
About 3?
3 o'clock.
Okay, I
I'll be
can't
there
shake
then.
hands for you, I'm full of butter.
Very good. All
Okay.
right. I know it's going to be delicious.
This is our Thanksgiving show again. I am so pleased you could be with us. If you want any of the recipes, you can write to the address you see on the screen, or you could email me at raskralph@aol.com. We want to hear from you. We want your comments. We want to know what you would like so that we can do shows that are pleasing to you. So happy Thanksgiving, God bless you, and have a wonderful holy day with your family and friends. Buon appetito.